Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This reading is your love reading for the month of October. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe and hit the notification button. I'm uploading a new video every day, so don't miss the video. If you are interested in personal reading with me, scroll down the screen. You will find the information, the prices, and how to contact me. So I do for you today how he or she feels about me. So this is your lover at the moment. This is your strength or attribution, and this is their weaknesses, how they do feel about you, how you feel about them, what is the strength of this relationship or what dominating it at the moment, what is the blockage or the weakness, will you reconcile or how can you reconcile the differences, what is the blockage for this reconciliation, and this is what's going to happen next, the future, whatever we can find here. And this is who they are, core inside as a person, who you are, core inside as a person. This is card for you for advice or what should you do next. And this is what is their intention, if they do have any, and what will be their next move. And this is your energy at the moment. You are now in a time of lying the messages for others, anybody or your lover. You are in a time of communication. You are in a time of telling the truth or telling your truth. And you are not scared to express what's in your mind and what's in your heart anymore. So let's just flip the cards. Okay, just give me a moment. I will have a look on all the cards. Okay, so your lover at the moment is the King of Cups. So this is mean that they are trying to balance themselves, balance their heart. They could be already in a relationship at the moment, or for some of you, because that's a general reading, so they could be already in a relationship with someone, and they trying as well to balance themselves. They could be now thinking about to balance the situation with you and explain what's going on or what was going on before. Their strength or attribution at the moment is they trying to analyze the situation. They are in their mind, and this is can be indicated as well with the King of Cups. They try to balance their mind and their heart and where their heart lies as well. So they are now in analyzing, thinking, going through their mind, being practical about the situation and about their life as well. The Queen of Swords as well, about cut people off. They might be cutting you off, and this is probably what's happened because there is no communication here. So they probably have cut you off, or they planning to cut you off, but I think they did already because of their weakness is why they did cut you off, and why they think now because there was no forgiveness. Something has happened and you didn't forgive each other, you or them or both of you, but there was no forgiveness. And as well, this is could indicate that there was someone else, or there is at the moment someone else in their life. That is the Queen of Cups. It could be a wife or a partner or someone in their life at the moment, but anyhow they are not able to forgive, or they haven't got the forgiveness from you about something has happened in the past. I can say as well that the Queen of Cups In the weakness, it means upside down, that this is a person who is kind of a drama queen. Someone who's so emotional in a way that they see themselves always a victim, see themselves always haven't done anything wrong. It's always someone who did something wrong to them. It's not in a bad intention, but it's their personality. They don't see their side of the confliction or their side of the mistakes. They don't take the blame. They as well someone who could be very sensitive in a way that they got closed off very quickly. And they don't have something in between. There is no gray areas. It is black or white or good or bad, I love you or I cut you off. How they do feel about you? They feel great about you. They feel that you are their soulmate, their twin flame. They feel that you are, they have a very strong, deep connection with you. They could have a strong sexual attraction to you as well. They feel huge love to you, and they feel that they still bonded to you. It's like it's a past life connection, something like a twin flame relationship here. How you feel about them? You feel that they are depressed, sad. You could feel as well that they about to make a transformation in their life. They hit the rock bottom. You feel that they are a bit lost in their life and they are in severe depression at the moment. You could feel as well that the situation has no way for it to renew, or you feel that they something like dead for you, like you're not planning to, or that's how you think now, that you consider them or this relationship ended completely, and you don't want you don't want to bring it back, or you do think that they don't want this relationship back again, and they consider it ended. But I don't see it here, but actually this is how you feel about them. But you feel that they are very depressed and they hit already the rock bottom, and they about to make a big transformation in their life. Who they are core inside as a person? They are someone who's really controlling. They're very, very controlling, very manipulative. They have to control everything, and this is very indicated actually in the Queen of Cups upside down. They use emotion to control the situation and manipulate it. They are very manipulative, and they always love to be in control. They use the drama and the sadness and the blaming and the sense of guilt to control the situation and control you. But they're trying now to balance themselves. They try to get better now and to change. So they are controlling. They are manipulative as well. They could be someone who, by nature, someone who's getting jealous easily, getting angry easily. They have kind of personality who need to change actually. They could be having any kind of addiction as well. They could be obsessed or have obsession, maybe toward you or as a general. They could have obsession. You could be as well, for some of you, dealing with someone who has any kind of mental illness or very depressed, and you do see it here. That's what you believe as well, that they are very depressed, or they might have a severe depression. Something could be genetically, like it's not about that they're depressed because of something that could be something in their personality, the depression. So they could be someone who has any kind of mental illness. They could be have anger problem, and absolutely they do have a problem to let go, and have a big problem of forgiving and giving second chances, because they have a huge ego. This person has a huge ego. Who you are, core inside as a person. You are someone who's light-hearted, have passion to life, let things go. So you are a bit different in your personalities. And this is something they try to consider now, that the problem could be in them. They realize it now, that the problem is in them mainly. It's not exactly in you. Or at least there is share from their side and share from your side. It can't be all the time that they are right. They're realizing it now. So you are someone has passion to life. You're energetic. You easygoing. You let things go, and you always not giving up. You giving second chances. You forgive. You forget. You try again. You have a good energy, which is a good-hearted energy. And I think it was too hard for you guys to communicate, because the Page of Wands as well, because they have down to earth personality. It's very hard to be controlled, and they hate controlling. And this person is all about control the situation and about controlling. It's not about that this person is a bad person. It is just their personality. So what is the strength of this relationship, or what's dominating the relationship? There was a secret here revealed. Something hidden is being getting out. Someone was not telling the truth in the relationship about something. Doesn't have to be the whole truth. Like, was not someone who was deceptive. There is something was hidden and came out in this relationship, and I believe it was about the third party, because the weakness here is that someone was juggling too. It could be as well that there was no balance in the relationship. Usually the weakness is connected with what's dominating the relationship. So the reason of, or why, what was that secret who came out, or someone was not telling the truth about, like telling half of the truth but not the whole truth, and then that secret is being revealed. And this probably was about that this person was not absolutely honest, or was still browsing their option. I feel that this relationship was kind of, it's not a new relationship. You have been together, but in and out, in and out. And this person, when came back, didn't tell you the truth, that they have someone aside, or there is someone they thinking about, or someone they connected to even from their past, or someone came back to them, or they knew someone, but they didn't tell you the truth about it. They tell you half of the truth. They didn't tell you the whole truth. And when came out, this is where all the trouble happened again. And this is why maybe you consider them ending for them and you don't want them anymore. What is the possibility for you to reconcile? It is about making balance and about take and give. Because I feel that this person was never made that balance with you. They were always in and out, about taking more, about controlling you or the situation, manipulating you, and make you always feel you the reason of the whole trouble in the world, or make you feel that you guilty, so they can get out or sneak away from taking the blame. So it's about, as I said, making a balance, the balance between the give and take. Balance yourself. They balance themselves as well, and understand that a relationship is not about controlling. Manipulation is not the right way to have a successful or healthy relationship. You be careful as well that this card is still about manipulation. So I believe that this is them. So the reconciliation will be connected with them to balance themselves and understand that the relationship has to be equal give and take, and not about manipulation, or not about taking things only in my advantage. So what is the blockage? Why this is not happening at the moment, or what you need to do for this to happen? The blockage is the 8 of Wands. So this means that there is a blocking communication, and you can see it here in the Queen of Swords. I think this person blocked you, or maybe you blocked them, but there is no communication anyway. And the reason why you can't make that balance, or maybe you can't see that they balancing themselves now and trying to be the King of Cups, or they are now the King of Cups, because you are not communicated, you blocked the communication, and you don't know much about them. It could be actually you absolutely not talking at all, like you don't know anything about them. They could be blocked you completely from accessing any of their information, you could be as well withdrawn yourself from them. The blockage as well is not only about blocking communication, it's about the miscommunication. Like you are not communicating in a way that it can give you that balance. It can make you understand or balance the situation. So it can be about blocking communication or miscommunication. So what is the possibility after what's going to happen next after you reach that Six of Cups, which is about balancing? It is the Ace of Pentacles. So this means that there will be a new beginning. There will be a forgiveness. This person will be able to get out of that mode, which is feeling sad all the time, feeling that there is a victim all the time, making the situation always a drama. They will get out of this situation, balance themselves, and you guys will offer each other again a forgiveness, apology, a new beginning. So you will get an offer from them, or maybe you will offer them something, but I feel that they is the one who will come forward because their intention is the Six of Cups. They still hold on to the memory. They intended to hold on to you and to the reconciliation because they feel now that you are their other half. They wishing for you and they couldn't forget about you. That's why I feel that you have been in this relationship for a long time, in and out, in and out. And this person never realized that they have big part of this situation that they never been forgiving or forgetting, or they had a big ego. They never saw it. They were blind. But their next move is they wishing to have that Ten of Cups with you. So they will come forward and offer you a new beginning, commitment, and better happiness. And their next move is they probably will want to be with you. They might be want to marry you or live with you, but it's serious commitment. They will ask you for serious commitment. Or at least start from here and they're planning to take it from there. So what should you do next? What is your next step? Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles actually is about being independent, and especially emotionally independent, by the mean of this person probably did pick up or did think that it's easy to manipulate you because they did think that you have codependency. That could be emotional codependency, financial codependency, whatever is a codependency. Because manipulative people and narcissist, this person is not a narcissist. I don't think so. This person just is a drama queen. Has a very huge, big ego. So they think huge and big in themselves. So they blind from the truth. But still, manipulation is manipulation. It's a technique. It doesn't matter. So they do usually choose people depend on their codependency. So they did think that you are codependent. And it might be when you met them, you were in a fragile situation. You've been out of a relationship. You have been all your life with parents who never give you a chance to be yourself. Whatever it is, you probably did have kind of a defect as well. They picked up on it and they took you with them on a circle. So what you need to do now is to stay your ground and put boundaries for yourself and for others, and especially for them, until they understand when they come forward that there is boundaries and you do have your own boundaries. You are not codependent and not emotionally, not financially, no nothing, and you are able to stand up for yourself. In the same time, if you really feel that you could have any codependency issue, this is the time to fix it, because this relationship is going in a very good positive direction. So if they're fixing themselves and they get balanced and they're getting out of this devil energy and Queen of Cups energy upside down, so they're doing their share. So this is your time to do your share as well for this relationship to be successful in the future. So I'll give you some cards for advice. This is the angel answers. it's unlikely. So let's see what's unlikely is about here. The situation you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining. As you're imagining it, there may be a different version of events that will take place, or it may be that what you have asked about is simply not in your highest greatest good. Place your focus on an alternative possibilities. Open your eyes to different opportunities. Be willing to experience a unique and more uplifting outcome than what you had planned for yourself. So maybe you are waiting for them to offer you something, and I believe it could be, if they are with someone now, you might be asking them to choose between both of you now, and might be they not able to do it straightforward, and they will need time to balance the situation. As well, if you are maybe still having anger from them, or you feeling upset from them, and you want them to make it up to you for a long time, like apology, and this person anyway, when they come back, they still have a bit of the ego. Even if they balance themselves, they will still have kind of an ego. So if you expect that they come back and they will keep saying sorry, and you reject them and say sorry, they not that kind. So maybe use another path, like think about it in a different way. I will give you one more card as well, because that's a general reading, so I don't want to confuse you if that's not resonate. Be assertive. So be assertive about this situation, because I do think that this person will take time to get rid of their controlling issues and blaming and all this stuff. And yeah, do expect that they will not gonna come back and say, I'm sorry, all the blame was me, I'm really sorry. No, not really. They still have ego, okay? So just understand their personality. They're improving, but slowly. It takes time. I'll give you a card from the Romance Angels. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So probably I have passion on this person, because people who has big ego, they could have good heart. They probably do, but it's weakness. Having a big, huge ego is a weakness. So be patient with them. Take them slowly, because you are the page of wand. They just didn't understand you. So take them slowly and have passion for them. I will give you a card from Angel Answers as well. Sorry, Angel Whispers. Look at both sides to this situation. You do not have to agree, but at least be understanding. Yeah, this is the point. Yeah. Understand their personality. It's weakness. Their ego is a weakness. Okay, so have passion and take them slowly for your own passion, like your own personality, slowly. Okay, so all the best for you, Taurus. Let me know what do you think about this reading and if it does resonate with you. Thank you for having me, and thank you for your time, and I will see you next time.